Thousands of San Diego Unified students return to campus for the first time in more than a year. Parents and students reflect on the first day back in the classroom. Plus, the 2 reasons Father Joe's Villages is celebrating tonight. And an odd sight has some Claremont neighbors worried about the ducks at their local pond. All new at 6, the video that has neighbors wondering and also has Fish and Game asking questions.
ABC 10 News at 6 starts now.
But first, a San Diego Zoo staff member rushed to the hospital after suffering a venomous snake bite. Good evening. I'm Steve Atkinson. Kim has the night off tonight. The bite happened late this afternoon in part of the zoo that can't be accessed by the public. Our ABC 10 News reporter Anthony Pura joins us live from the San Diego Zoo with what we're learning tonight. Anthony.
Steve, I can tell you that we've been speaking with zoo guests here as they were leaving, and they've been telling us that they had no idea about this snake bite, which would make sense because, as you mentioned, this happened in a non-public area of the zoo, and zoo officials tell us that there was no risk of this snake escaping. So here's what we know so far as to what happened. The call came in around 2 p.m. The San Diego Zoo confirmed one of their employees was bitten by an African bush viper. That's the species of snake. It is a venomous snake, and it happened while caring for the reptile. That employee was taken to the hospital, and as of now, we have no update on his or her condition. Now, zoo officials said in a statement in part that although the San Diego Zoo cares for a number of venomous reptiles, incidents like this are very rare. Now, we've been reaching out to snake experts. We've been told so far that there are 20 species of the African bush snake, and in general, their toxin is serious, that a bite like this can cause pain, swelling, and blood clot. And the seriousness can depend on factors like the age of the snake or even the weather, whether the snake was defending or hunting. So those are all factors in play now, and we will be talking with more snake experts, and we will bring you more information and more details on this story as soon as it becomes available. We're reporting live from the San Diego Zoo. Anthony Pura, ABC 10 News.
Anthony, thank you for the update. Thousands of local students, they are back home tonight after sitting inside their classrooms for the first time in more than a year. Our ABC 10 News reporter Jennifer Kastner spoke with both high school and elementary school students this afternoon about that first day back. Tonight, she reports from Daylord Elementary in San Carlos.
We talked to students and to parents, and I have to tell you, the parents were extremely excited to have their kids back in the classroom. Here at Daylord Elementary in San Carlos, you can see that staff worked to create a very welcoming environment for the students with signs and with balloons. Excitement and relief Monday from parents at Daylord Elementary School in San Carlos, following day 1 of their kids being back in the classroom since the start of the pandemic.
So I think that it was awesome.
At nearby Patrick Henry High School, hundreds of students were seen leaving campus in the afternoon.
Did you feel safe?
Oh yeah, totally.
16-year-old Adam McHugh said it was a welcome change from virtual learning.
I think it's a lot more effective, yeah. In English class, we learned a lot more. We get to have like integrated talks that's not like blocked out because of internet issues.
His sister, senior Quinn McHugh, still has reservations.
I don't know if I'm gonna stay at school because I just have a germ thing, but the classes were nice. There were only like 5 people in my classes, which I thought it was gonna be more.
Both Daylord and Henry are part of San Diego Unified, the region's largest district. Monday, the district started bringing back about half of its 100,000 students for on-campus instruction for either 2 or 4 days a week, with a major emphasis on COVID safety measures, including smaller classes and social distancing to prevent outbreaks. But according to the San Diego Education Association, the teachers union, if 2 or 3 cases are linked to a class, the entire class will be placed on quarantine. If a quarter of the school has cases, the entire school will be placed in quarantine. The district is teamed up with UC San Diego Health to get students tested once every 2 weeks. Despite the protocols, McHugh said she may return to online instruction, but added that the learning environment that she saw Monday was a positive one.
I liked it, and I liked being able to see the teachers. It was very safe. I liked all the seats were spaced out and stuff.
And we're still waiting to hear back from the school district for the total number of students who showed up today here at Daylord and at Patrick Henry High School. Reporting from San Carlos, Jennifer Kastner, ABC 10 News.
Now, before those students did return to the classroom, ABC 10 News sat down with San Diego Unified School Board President Richard Barrera about preparing for today's big day.
We know that when our students come back,
the first thing that we have to do is recognize, that we've got to, check into our students and see where they're at and help them along and support them.
While there are differences between each school in the district, some measures are the same. That includes mandatory masks and social distancing, and students will be kept together in their classroom groups. Classrooms have checklists on the door, which will remain open all the time to ensure airflow. That's in addition to new air filters and purifiers. And since not all students are back, teachers are equipped to teach both virtually and in person at the same time.
It's just going to be important to teach our kids how to talk together in person again, how to work together, how to listen in person versus waiting for your turn on Zoom.
The district also says it is partnering with UC San Diego for regular COVID testing. Now, the vaccination superstation at the Del Mar Fairgrounds will again have to close for several days this week. Just like last week, it will close on Wednesday and then again through the weekend, including Friday. That makes this the third weekend in a row it's had to close. And just as with previous weeks, Scripps says the low number of vaccine doses in the most recent shipment is to blame for this. Anyone who was scheduled for those days will automatically get a new appointment through the state's My Turn system. In the meantime, there will be two separate walk-up vaccination events in the East County tomorrow. Borderview Family YMCA is giving out Pfizer doses tomorrow starting at 9:30 in the morning. That will be on Array Drive in Otay Mesa West. Shots will be given on a first-come, first-served basis. And the Mountain View Educational Cultural Complex will also host a no-appointment vaccine event tomorrow. That also starts at 9:30. Again, first-come, first-served. And for the first time in more than a year, SeaWorld San Diego is officially back open as a theme park at 25% capacity. That's about 9,000 Californians can enjoy the park at the same time. As our ABC 10 News reporter Mimi Alcala explains, it has been operating as a zoo for several months, but people can now finally get back on those rides.
Some rides like the popular electric eel reopened for the first time in more than a year, and people just can't get enough.
I used to come here like every weekend, so super great to be back here.
After more than a year, San Diegan Noah Peters is thrilled to be one of the first back on the popular electric eel at SeaWorld. Before the pandemic hit, this ride was his go-to.
Yeah, I've been on it over 100 times.
There are still social distancing rules, so things do look a little different and masks are required at all times.
They're only loading the front, middle, and back, all of which are good rows.
The electric eel, tentacle twirl, and the smaller rides in the Sesame Street Bay of Play are back up and running. A little something for visitors of all ages.
It just felt good to be on the ride, and we're having so much fun out here.
It's exciting that they're opening back up.
Other thrill rides like Journey to Atlantis are still closed, but expected to reopen in the coming months. In the orange tier, amusement parks can operate at 25% capacity, which is up from the 15% that was allowed in the red tier. But up until now, SeaWorld was only open as a zoo and aquarium.
I think the attitude here is hopeful. We are really hopeful and optimistic that we are moving in the right direction.
The park's vice president, Corinne Brindley, says with more rides back open and more people visiting comes new jobs. About 50 new employees started over the weekend, and dozens more are expected to start midweek.
We are busy hiring. We'll be hiring about 1,000 people for both this park and Aquatica down in Chula Vista.
Reporting from SeaWorld, Mimi Alcala, ABC 10 News.
And you can get the latest reopening developments with the ABC 10 News app. You can find it for free in the App Store. Mayor Todd Gloria has unveiled a series of police reforms he says will enact common sense changes and build trust. Now, they would develop policies to limit pretextual stops. That's when an officer pulls someone over for a traffic violation but suspects that person of a different crime. The reforms would also call to review the types of calls dispatched to police, strengthen unconscious or implicit bias training, and explore limiting tear gas and other specialty munitions. The head of the Police Officers Association says more conversations are needed about pretextual stops and specialty munitions such as tear gas.
Association.
I think that with this, we can find some very positive things that help the community and help our officers. But the main thing is to make sure that both of those parties can remain safe, or as safe as possible.
In a statement, Chief Nislight said the department has implemented several changes to improve policies over the last year. He said the department will continue to invest and refine policies to keep the public safe while addressing crime as well. And there are new details in the investigation into an Imperial County crash that killed 13 migrants last month. The NTSB now says the driver of the SUV that was packed with 25 people did stop or slow down before a tractor trailer slammed into it. The victims were from Mexico and Guatemala. Jose Noguez of Mexicali was arrested in connection with the deadly crash. He's now been charged with several smuggling counts and other crimes. And the latest addition to downtown San Diego skyline just hit a big milestone. Our partners at KPBS report that Father Joe's Villages is now celebrating the topping off of its latest development. St. Teresa of Calcutta Village will open up next year. The banner, as you saw, unfurled today, sums up the vision behind the project. Hope lives here. More than 400 new housing units will get people off the streets.
Through building this community of hope, we declare boldly that no man, no woman, veteran, senior, or family should have to sleep on the street.
Father Joe's is also celebrating for a different reason today. It is Father Joe Carroll's 80th birthday. He retired from leading the organization back in 2011.